I'm teasing. David knows I like it, even though he tries to pick up on any girl that comes in here.
Hey, do you know, Opie, Anthony has a book called Holocaust Schmolocaust.
All right. Who's he picking up on today? Who are you hitting on today?
Yeah, who is it? Is it our lovely friend that's in the studio? What's your name? Lillian.
What's your real name, though? The one we can't pronounce.
Have you...
Your real name is squiggly line, X, with some circles.
No.
And a couple of plants.
What's your real name?
Why would that might be on?
Umbuga.
Umbuga. I am Umbuga O'Neill.
Yes.
Her real name. Her real name is a dragon.
Have you spoken with David yet?
Yeah, I have.
And has he been overly friendly to you?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Has he asked you anything about your personal life?
He's a horn dog, this kid.
He's a virgin.
Oh,
he's got no game whatsoever. But he will try to pick up on every girl that's in here.
How long have you been trying to get pussy?
A little while.
Yeah.
Little while.
Yeah. How long?
Well, since Moses came down from
Commandment 11.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you jerk off, what, 3 times a day?
Whoa.
Hey, what?
You're getting a little personal there. Wow.
How often?
I want to get back to this. That is a little personal.
Yeah.
So what's with the sports now? It's going to go
Now he's thinking about his bit and his airtime.
First, you got to answer Patrice. It was a little personal, yes. But how often do you stroke your cock?
I think that's a bit personal.
No, it is. It's very personal. But would you say once a day you stroke it?
Do I really have to answer that question?
Yes,
it's a bit personal.
Yes. How often do you stroke
I think
your cock?
that's a personal question.
It is. That's why I'm asking it. But how often, I'm saying, do you
and
grab
first
that
of all,
cock
David,
and
listen,
stroke it?
no one is fucking frightened by your stern moving onness.
Yeah.
We'll continue to ask you, fuck face. How many times did you jerk off, you dirty Jew? Stop playing games with us. Don't try to passive aggression us out of your head. Hey, whoa, where you gonna go there? Shut the fuck up. Your hero fucks his Chinese daughter. I'm not putting up with it.
My hero? What?
Woody Allen fucks his kid. So listen, stop trying to go, hey, move on to the thing with the thing.
Let me ask.
You're a virgin. How many times do you jerk your balls?
Listen to Jimmy. Let me ask you now, for real. Now, there's none of this needed. But how often would you say that you grab a hold of that delicious cock,
Guaranteed clipped,
and pump it until some of that bleachy goodness comes shooting out?
Until you got jellyfish all over your belly.
How often would you say that?
Until some of that landlord ink just comes blowing right out of those.
I don't even know what that one is.
Right out of the tip of that ballpoint pen you got there.
Landlord? Okay.
How often do you think you grab
I
it?
don't even get that one, but okay.
That's right. How often would you say you jerk off?
Yeah.
Probably 2.
Twice a day?
Probably.
Once before you come here?
Twice a day?
Or usually when you get home? When's the
Twice
first time?
a day.
Probably when you get home, yeah.
That's the first time you'll stroke it, and then before bed? Normally.
I guess so.
Would you say pornography is your biggest thing? 'Cause we obviously know you have her filed. Look, Lillian right there, the Asian girl's filed in your Rolodex.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
In your mental jerk-off Rolodex that every guy has.
Oh, yeah? Is that what you say?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You'll jerk off thinking of her later.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking with you, Jimmy.
No, he's not. He's a little uncomfortable.
He goes, yeah, whatever you say.
He doesn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah. His
He's
parents
embarrassed.
listen to this shit.
Yeah, he's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's
got to tell his parents every time what he did on the Opie and Anthony show.
What fantasy do you think you'll have about Lillian? Generally, you don't have to be dirty.
Like every other Asian porno shitting on the chest. She has a fucking a hat made out of meatloaf and she puts her head in a hole where Komodo dragons are chewing it and the guy's peeing on her asshole. Come on! Asian porn is perfect. Asian porn is horrific.
But the pubes are fucking pixelated out.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to offend
people.
Why don't we make him bring in like maybe some porn that he finds hot?
Look at him. Oh, he's so uncomfortable.
Can you point us to some porn you liked on the internet for next time?
Here comes what you got there? Evil, invasive angles.
Yeah. Play Goyim.
What about it?
Ugh.
Is that appealing? I'm showing him anal acrobats.
Let me see it.
Let him hold it.
Pence, I own this house.
Wow.
See, he's a landlord.
Stephen S. wants to name the
Wow.
Boo.
Look at those
Anthony
Benoit
Stephen S.
balls.
wants to name the segment where David looks at porn. wants to name it Schindler's Lust.
Some nice ones in there.
Yeah, big bar balls.
David, what's up? You're falling apart on us.
I certainly am.
Too much?
Too much.
Yeah.
So you jerk off
what's
twice
the
a
matter?
day. Big deal. We covered that. I jerk off every day.
Do you really?
Okay.
I love coming.
I jerk off 3 times, my friend, and I get pussy.
You don't jerk
See?
off 3 times a day.
Oh, brutal! I got
Every day?
Pornhub and Tube 8. I can't
Oh,
stop
wow.
jerking my.